to support the platform just in case anything like this happens again, you can do it by way of PayPal, Patreon, Cash App, and also by the Anchor. And you can also further support the platform by way of going to the Teespring store or the shoe store that is located in the comment section below.
I got the camera here with me, so we're gonna get it real good. We're gonna see what this is all about. This is a damn shame. Probably saying, well, what is this guy talking about? I'm gonna take photos, take video, everything. So you tell me how you feel when you see this. This is a grim message of what's yet to come to Africa if they have their way.
They even have a chain around his neck.
If I had my way, I'd smash this thing down.
You have to get the chain around the neck.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it on this. I'm gonna get it on that. Oh, wow. Look at the color of the man. Feet on his head and chains and foot on the genital area. This tells it all, people. The sword, the wings, look at the colors. The red and the blue. Might as well be red, white, and blue. And there's another one over there, you see?
Yeah, that's a Jesus over there.
Another white Jesus. They put this way up here. Okay, cool. I'm gonna...
Ghanaians and other dark-skinned individuals are asking why the Caucasian angel has been painted fair-skinned while the devil is dark, and again, why the dark-skinned devil is beneath the Caucasian angel. The Caucasian angel with white wings and straight hair is also depicted having dressed as a Roman soldier and holding a sword, while the dark-skinned devil is also depicted with nappy hair as it lays down defeated. Many Ghanaians on social media have strongly condemned the statue and has named it as racist, giving credence to the white supremacist ideology since its photo was posted. One Emefe Antwi, who first posted the photo of the statue on Facebook, called on the Catholic Church to immediately pull the statue down. He said, "This is so disgusting and annoying. I just saw this at Temperamental Roman Catholic Grado. Where did we go wrong as black PLL? Satan is black and the angel is white. Mental slavery," he said, demanding the Catholic Church SHD dismantle this statue immediately. It's an insult to the black race. It's an insult to Africans. It's an insult to Ghanaians. I'm so sad and weak. Why always black? Other individuals have backed him and have called the image racist and must be condemned. So you got the person at the bottom, right? They said, refuse to see white or black on the statue and everything will be fine. What are you using the black for? We worry about too many unnecessary stuffs, right? Basically saying that they don't see color. This is a person more than likely might be from Ghana or from the continent, and they're stating that they don't see race in this image. They're just looking at the image for what it is. They're looking at an angel, right? Going after supposed evil, right? Now, when I happen to look at this picture, I'm looking at, a picture of a alabaster person, right? Somebody that is more than likely Caucasian, and they have white wings, angelic purity, right? Somebody sent from God, and they have this sword along with their blue robe or clothing that they're wearing, royalty, right? And they have this sword and they're pointing it directly down at the individual that is down there. That individual doesn't have wings because, as we all remember, at one point in time, if this is supposed to be a representation of Lucifer, right, the morning star, if this is supposed to be that representation, then there should be some type of wings there, because I could have sworn, maybe some people can correct me if I'm wrong, but I could have sworn at a point in time Lucifer had wings. But to me, this seems like it's a representation of a conquering, right? This seems like it's a representation in plain sight of what has happened, and more than likely what will also happen again, because as we all know, if you don't pay attention to history, you are doomed to repeat it. And at this moment in time, on that great continent, within the many of countries that are there, um, you have this in a sense taking place a multitude of different ways, from European countries making their way, causing coups, causing all types of internal wars and a variety of other things to transpire in order to mine and or to get the resources specifically from that area. And I'm hoping that the people at a point in time will wake up and will realize how important they are, how integral they are to how it is that the world works. Africa is, in a sense, literally the heart. If Africa did not exist, a lot of markets around the world would not exist, or they would just collapse overnight, literally. If there was ever a point in time where all of Africa, no matter what tribe or whatever they believe in, if they all in unison just came together and was like, you know what, we're about to close up shop and we're about to clean house real quick. If they did that, you would see a lot of things transpire all over the world. You would see a lot. If you thought that you witnessed wars take place, you would see a lot of European nations wage war directly on Africa because they refuse to open up their borders, to open up their gates. They refuse to allow any type of trade. They refuse any importing or exporting of any different types of things. They're enacting their own laws and their own legislation. They will put a monetary value on their own things. They'll put their own prices, not the world putting prices on it. They'll put their own prices on it. And I promise you, you will see a multitude of things transpire. You will see wealth transfer very quickly. And you will also see wars being raged very quickly as well. Africa literally has the ability to empower its own people. Not saying everybody's going to be rich, not saying that everybody's going to be wealthy, but in general, as a whole, that continent, as wealthy as the resources are, you'll have people that will be wealthy as well, that will be able to gain from that as well. It will be a vastly different story around the world, and people will have to actually show respect and treat them as such. But again, it's up to the African people to do this. It's up to the African people to figure this out and to stop seeing these same people that have done so many things to them negatively as the saviors. Those who have done the utmost harm to you could never in life ever be your savior. They could never be your guardian angel because they never had your best interest at heart to begin with. It always had to do with greed, positioning, power, resources, and what it is that they can specifically get out of the people that they're robbing the land from.